but Ellis says that A does not equal B. Like we think that the activating event causes us to feel consequences simply your reaction to it. Okay, so we always tend to blame what? When we're upset, what do we blame? Because you know, as human beings, we always look to put the blame somewhere. See the government's always like, whose fault is it? Or something falls, it's someone's fault. Whose fault is it, right? No one wants to take that responsibility. So who do we blame then?
Ourselves.
Sometimes ourselves, and sometimes some outside event, right? Yeah. Right? We're always blaming something on something. Oh, you know, I was all stressed out because, you know, I had, like right now, you know, I was thinking to myself, I could sit here and be really stressed because, you know, I'm getting late and 10 minutes I'm spending in this thing. And I said to myself, okay, is that going to get me there any faster? I have to park this car. So let me concentrate and be in the moment, which I will talk to you about in a second. Let me be in the moment and simply park my car, you know. Just because I'm stressed out, what kind of role model would that be? If I walked in, you're frazzled and I'm going to teach you about stress management, you know, I can just get my act together. Like, you're going to look at me like, okay, that's just great, you know. She has the answer, she's telling us what to do, physician, you know, what is it, how do you say that? Heal thyself, right? So the activating event always has a consequence, but we think it's the fault of the activating event. What is it? What is the missing factor here? And that's where the real gold lies, is the key to that. What makes different people react differently to the same event? Anyone who can answer that?
You believe.
You believe. So give me an example. So what would be the beliefs? Let's say like the parking garage situation, okay?
You believed you were going to be late and make us wait or something to that.
Okay, so then what are my thoughts? This is all going on in my brain, right? So my thoughts could have been, instead of, hey, I am late because of the parking, nothing I can do, I don't have control, is one thought which led me to stay calm and just show up as quickly as I could. And I got here on the dot. I was hoping to come 10 minutes early and kind of set up, but didn't happen. I could have said to myself, oh my God, you know, I'm going to be late. What are they going to think about me? You know, they're going to be so angry. They're going to be so annoyed. They're going to think that I'm a horrible psychologist, and that they might all walk out of the room, or they might tell, you know, somebody else out here and say, oh, you know, Dr. Rao, I don't know, you know, she was late. She was very rude. So then what am I going to do? Oh my God, my reputation is going to go down the tubes. And then what's going to happen? Then patients won't want to come see me. And then what's going to happen? Then how am I going to... You see how the train of thought can take us into what if, what if, what if. And it's not that we are aware of this. How many of us sit and think like that? We don't, right? But what do we feel? What do we feel in our stomach when all this is going on? A knot in your stomach. Or if you have back pain, your tract is going to go into a spasm, right? If you have a problem with some other part of your body, like if you have GI symptoms, like each of us has a weak spot in our body, whether it's your back, whether it's your neck, whether it's your GI, you're going to start feeling like sick in your stomach, like nauseous, because the blood rushes away from your stomach when you're stressed out.